Now is a good time to remind ourselves what it means to be a neighbor. Let's go back to when the city started and we tried to incorporate the neighborhoods of Sylmar, Pacoima, and Mission Hills. It was an effort that ultimately failed, but one that was rooted in a timeless truth that we are always connected. We all go to Costco, we study at Mission College, our neighbors shop and eat here. The decisions made in this room affect the greater community. That's why we need to place the northern segment of the East San Fernando Valley Light Rail back on the agenda. We must demand a full build scenario before Metro finalizes their plans. We are making a terrible mistake. If the imaginary lines on our map didn't exist, if San Fernando was part of Los Angeles, this wouldn't even be a debate. There would be no secondary study. This line would exist, and it would exist solely to better connect us. It would exist because it makes sense. Recently, you were presented with a third option, ending the light rail at Cesar Chavez Memorial Park, a better-than-nothing compromise from so-called advocates, quick to cut off our friends and family in Sylmar. If no action is taken, and when this mistake is finalized in November, it won't just be San Fernando's 24,000 residents who suffer. It'll be Pacoima's 80,000 residents. It'll be Sylmar's 80,000 residents. Not to mention hundreds of thousands of people in Santa Clarita, Antelope Valley, Arleta, Panorama City, Van Nuys, all of us less connected because of decisions made right here. We have a duty to our neighbors. Who do you represent, if not the people? What have you been studying? There are lessons to be learned from the Orange Line. This is not ancient history. Homeowner associations in Encino, Sherman Oaks, and Valley Village fought the light rail. Politicians, just like you, aligned with them, calling light rail unsafe, noisy, and disruptive to single-family homes. So they backed the busway as a compromise. The Valley has been paying for that mistake ever since. And the irony is clear. The same people that killed the light rail are now asking for a light rail to replace their bus line. It's a multi-generational mistake, and we are moments away from repeating it. I ask you, please, place this back on the agenda for the sake of your legacy, and more importantly, for the sake of our neighbors. Thank you.